I'm Nicole Fraser. My business is Kinky Galinky, and we have been sourcing products from China for the last 11 years. For anybody who is interested in a career in fashion, I would say that your first stop should be the Guangzhou fabric market, just to have a look at what is available. I really believe in small business and I really believe in diversity.
I'm James Johnson. I'm the Player Relations Executive and Lawyer at Professional Footballers Australia. Our organisation fights for players both within Australia and also Asia. I'm a former professional footballer myself. I was lucky enough to have played many games for the Australian youth national teams within Asia. I was also fortunate enough to play for a season in the Vietnamese Professional Soccer League. The experience was fantastic. You were playing in front of 30,000 people every game. The crowd was very vocal, very passionate about the teams, and the standard was quite good.
So my name's Ben-Tovim. I'm an arts and cultural producer, so I work a lot with artists and with festivals and cultural infrastructure. And I've done a lot of work in Indonesia. I lived there for a year, as well as PNG and China. I lived in Indonesia for a year and I was there on a residency program working with a number of different arts organisations. And I think one of the most exciting things that I did there was that I worked with a local dance company, an Indonesian dance company, who were based in a city that had been recently affected by a very large earthquake. So I travelled to that city and I worked with that company on trying to find them a new space for them to build a cultural centre.
G'day, my name's Gaethan Cutri. I'm a stone fruit grower, packer and exporter from Swan Hill, Australia. We have a couple of businesses. One is a stone fruit producing business called Cutri Fruit, and the other is our exporting arm called Certified Fresh. We sell most of our fruits into Asia, and the majority of those go to Hong Kong or China. Our farm focuses mostly on growing white flesh fruits because they're probably in greatest demand around the world, but in particular they're very important to the Chinese and all Asian countries for Chinese New Year. So we try and grow fruits that are very bright red colour, which is lucky colour for China, and they're hopefully quite circular in shape, which is what they required for Chinese New Year. They need 8 circular items on a table at any given time. So we're pretty fortunate that stone fruit happens to be circular, red, and tastes good.
My name's Liaw. I've been working as a lawyer in Japan for the last 6 years, and I've recently come back to Australia, and now I'm writing a cookbook that draws on the various Asian influences I've had in my life. I guess if I had any advice to young people that wanted to be more active in the Asia region, I guess there's this term Asia literacy, where it doesn't mean reading and writing specifically. It's just knowing more about the regions you're going into, having something that sets you apart from all the other people that are vying for those same spots and for those same opportunities. And it's just those little things where you might have 20 candidates that have the same skills and the same personalities and the same drive to succeed, but then one speaks Chinese, one has some experience in the region, one's done an internship at a Japanese company. It's those little things that really set you apart.